It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, early voting continues today and ends on Friday at 5 p.m. as there are just 2 days left in the 3-week early voting period. The local races will be decided on Tuesday. On Wednesday, 156 registered voters voted early, bringing the grand total heading into today into Wayne County to 1,618. On Wednesday, 148 Republicans and 4 Democrats and 4 nonpartisan voters cast their ballots. Voters have today from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then have Tuesday, which is Election Day, Tuesday, May 21st. All precincts will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. On the ballot locally, a 3-man race for Wayne County Sheriff. All 3 candidates on that Republican ballot. Incumbent Chuck Mosley, candidates Toby Cameron and Donnie Ray. Both candidates in the DA's race also on the Republican ballot. Incumbent Keith Higgins and challenger longtime Assistant DA John B. Johnson. Once again, Election Day is this coming Tuesday. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But today and Friday, the final 2 days of early voting, each day from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and the early voting taking place at that new county election building, which is located at 306 East Pine Street here in Jesup. County held Employee Appreciation Day Wednesday. A good crowd on hand. They provided lunch and a good time for its employees, and they recognized employees for their years of service with the county. Again, the following employees were recognized for 5 years of service: Haley Anderson in the Sheriff's Department, Timothy Hilliard in the Sheriff's Department, Byron Johns in the Tax Assessor's Office, Lindsay Nicole Overstreet in 911, James Stevens in the Sheriff and Jail, and Sean Quisa Wilcox in 911. 10 years of service, Joseph Brown with the Rec Department, Suzanne Kruger with the Probate Clerk Office, DeWanda Mitchner with the Sheriff's Administration Office. 15 years of service, Ricky Fulton, the Road Department, Terry Eugene Mays in the Jail, Gary Cernsey with the Sheriff's Department. 20 years of service, Ebony Nicole Smith in the Sheriff Department, Sheila Wells with the Tax Commissioner's Office. 25 years of service, Carolyn Cooper with the Transit Maintenance, and Robert Robertson with the Sheriff's Department. 30 years of service, Harold Hilton with the Road Department. 40 years of service, Timothy Martin with the Maintenance Department. 49 years of service, Bobby Westbury with the Road Department. And 40 years combined service, Ben Cernsey and also Richard Johnson. 40 years combined retirement from the Department EMS. Again, all those employees recognized yesterday at the County Appreciation Day. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, the Wayne County school year is winding down. Graduation for Wayne County High School is scheduled for Friday, May 24th at 7:30 at JC Stadium. Tonight is CTAE night. That begins at the high school auditorium at 6 p.m. Over 200 students will be recognized and honored this evening. Scholarship night is a week from today, Thursday, May 23rd, and the courting ceremony is set for May 21st. Once again, Wayne County's high school graduation a week from this Friday, May 24th at JC Stadium, and the graduation ceremony begins at 7:30 p.m. Both the City of Jesup and the Wayne County Board of Education are working on their next year's budget, as both budgets run from July 1st to the end of June. City Manager Nick Ellis told City Commissioners and Mayor Ralph Hickox at their work session that he's conducting interviews this week with department heads, hopes to have a proposed budget sometime in June. In fact, they have another work session planned for a budget work session. That call meeting is set for Thursday, May 30th at 6 p.m. at City Hall. Ellis says the city hopes to have the first draft of the budget at the first meeting in June. At Tuesday's school board work session, School Superintendent Dr. Sean Kelly told board members they're working on their budget as well. He told the board that they're looking at a proposed $5.5 to $6 million increase in their budget, which would bring the school system's budget close to $60 million. School board also looking to pass their budget at their last meeting in June. Next Thursday, May 23rd, is an important date for the school system, as that's when the bids for the new Ag Center and new ROTC building are due to be at the board office. Board members and the superintendent will be opening and looking at those bids at their school board meeting on the 28th of June. Our special guest this morning on the World Famous Bitch and Bob Show is Congressman Buddy Carter. Congressman will join us and we'll get an update on his thoughts on what's taking place in Washington, D.C. and here in the district that he serves. Again, that's coming up this morning on the World Famous Bitch and Bob Show, Congressman Buddy Carter. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes and news: Memorial Day quickly approaching. The date is Monday, May 27th. On that date, at the Memorial Wall, Wayne Memorial Hospital, the Wayne County Veterans Memorial Wall Board is inviting everyone to a special ceremony. They'll begin that morning at 10 a.m. in front of the hospital wall. Guest speakers will be State Senator Blake Tillery and Walmart local manager Warren Wogelmuth. The high school ROTC will present the colors. If you need additional information before that date, contact Larry Brantley at 912-294-3604 or Floyd Murray at 912-294-0198. That's Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th. Ceremony will take place at 10 a.m. in front of Wayne Memorial Hospital. Wayne County Catfish Tournament dates have been set. The Wayne County Board of Tourism announces that June 1st and 2nd will be the dates of this year's tournament. Again, the tournament begins that Saturday, June 1st at 12 noon. Will continue until Sunday, June 2nd at 12 noon. This year's event offers anglers the opportunity to win a $7,500 first place payout, with other place payouts determined by the number of entries into the event. Weigh-in and tournament headquarters will once again be at the JC Fairgrounds at JC Landing. Those fishing the event can put in anywhere on the Altamar River, but they must be in line at weigh-in at the JC Fairgrounds by 12 noon Sunday. Tournament officials ask entrants to please note you must come by the fairgrounds to receive your T-shirt. Entry fee for the event is $200 per boat with 1 or 2 fishing in a boat. Each additional angler is $100. Big fish pot entry is $10 per fisherman. Registration can be done online at active.com. We're going to be dropped off at the Tourism Board's office in the train depot. Registration packets are available online or at the Jesup train depot. If you need more information, call the Tourism Board office. Number is 427-3233 or check out the event website at waynetourism.com. You can also register on site Saturday morning. And they say the fish are out there. They're waiting for the boats June 1st and 2nd in the annual Wayne County Catfish Tournament on the muddy Altamar River. That'll do it for the latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.